I'm Patrick Rooney. I'm with First National Bank of Oklahoma, and we provided the financing for this project. So we financed this project using a special program offered by the USDA called the Timber Production and Expansion Program. And that's one of the USDA's guaranteed loan programs that small banks like ours at First National Bank of Oklahoma can use to leverage to kind of get into bigger projects like this.
We view the world like it's the 1970s. So what businesses performed well in the 70s? It's businesses that were commodity adjacent. And our latest acquisition was Twain Lumber Company. When this mill and the Liberty Mill came up for sale, we looked at the opportunity. It's a phenomenal business. It's generated a lot of cash flow over a number of years. And when we saw the opportunity and the assets, we jumped on it.
I was at this mill during COVID when we went through the whole labor shortage. Hiring people got very difficult. And since COVID, after that, we didn't really recover from that really well. We still struggled to stay staffed, had a lot of shortages. And then the mill started having problems, and the, occasional shutdowns and stuff added to those hiring problems. Our logging community is, over 100 years old here in this area. Timber and logging and the wood products business has been the industry here. So losing a whole mill and the volume of logs we buy every year hurts the logging community tremendously.
This place is pretty much the best job in this area, and so, it was a devastating hit for a lot of families here.
It was tough times, and we were even shut down over Christmas, and that's not a Christmas that anybody really wants to remember, I don't think. It was like a cloud was over Antlers. We're one of the largest private employers, if not the largest private employer in the county.
So I think we communicated with First National Bank of Oklahoma that we'd like to close in 60 to 90 days. They were able to help us push through all the diligence requirements for the USDA, and I think we were able to get approval and close within 60 days.
When we got ready to open back up as Twain, we weren't real sure how many people would come back or how many people would be interested in another go-round for this mill. And we were just blown away. We started taking applications on August 15th, and by 1 o'clock that day, we had over 70 applications.
Right now, we have somewhere around 70 people working for us. We're single shift right now. When we go to full production, we'll have about 120 employees total.
These new owners, they seem very sharp, and they're committed. They understand what this place means to Antlers and the surrounding community, the landowners. They're dedicated to making it successful, and as are all of us.
There's not many good paying jobs around like this one. I was happy, very happy, a lot of relief. I'm glad we opened back up.
The good times are ahead of us.
I knew what it meant to them to get it started, and I had faith that they'd get it started like they said they would. And now you look at it and there's logs everywhere, there's people milling about, there's over 70 employees here. I just feel really comfortable that this is going to be here for a long time and add a lot of value to the community and help bring this community back to life.